Welcome back to Coming This Summer. Today we're doing X-Men 97, one of the greatest things that Marvel has probably put out ever, since Endgame, since Infinity War, since Thor Ragnarok. This is peak Marvel Studios content. If you haven't watched this show yet, stop watching this. I don't even know why you clicked on this if you haven't watched the show yet. So go watch the show, come back here, and then we'll talk business. All right? Cool. So you're back. Awesome. You watched the show. Wasn't it great? Wasn't it fucking awesome? Wasn't it everything you could possibly want from an X-Men 97 reboot show? I mean, they gave you every single thing that you wanted to happen in the 90s that they thought they couldn't do for some reason, probably because it was more of a kids skewed show, whereas this one is definitely more for the grown-ups. You know, it is still a cartoon, but there are plenty of adult themes in our series here. It kind of reminded me of like Captain Laserhawk level of cartoon, that Netflix show that dropped with Rayman doing cocaine on his couch or whatever the fuck it was. Fantastic show. Fantastic show. If you don't care about the MCU, if you don't care about Marvel, you probably still watch that show back in the day, and you probably still care about the X-Men characters, because aside from like Spider-Man, it's like kind of second, you know, where like what people know about Marvel. It's like, I know Hulk, Captain America, Spider-Man, and Wolverine. And if you know Wolverine, you know X-Men. So it's like, this was perfect. I hope we got a little tease, but I hope we get Spider-Man back. I hope we get that cartoon series back, because that would make my day if it's as good as this show was. We get, ready? Here's go. Spoilers coming at you, so get out of here. That was my opening thoughts, my opening statement. Now I'm going to get into my case here of why this is the best show on Disney Plus currently. Maybe the best show, period, animation-wise. I know there's plenty of good live-action shows out there, but hot damn, you can get away with so much more when you just make it a fucking cartoon. And it's all cartoons anyway. It's all comic books. So just animate it so then we can really execute on the cool shit that we want to do. So bye, people who haven't seen the show. Now get ready, because I'm breaking this shit down. Kinda, not really. We get costume changes. Cable gets his fucking comic accurate outfit.
Am I going to war or a circus?
What'd you expect? Black leather?
We get Mr. Sinister, who is actually like a fucking real bad guy in this one. We get dope fight scenes between Professor X and Magneto. Fucking Wolverine gets his adamantium skeleton ripped out of his fucking body, dude. We get Jean Grey's clone, Madeline Pryor. We get all these things. We get Genosha exploding and people dying. And they fucking, get ready. This is the big one. So if you're still watching and you don't want to be spoiled, get the fuck out of here. They kill Gambit. They take away Storm's powers in the second episode, and then they kill fucking Gambit. I appreciate Nightcrawler taking the spot, but I was like, man, okay. I don't know who else is going to die in the rest of this series, but no one is safe. No one is safe. I binge watched week to week. That's not really binge watching, but you know what I was trying to say. I watched it week to week, and then I saved the 3-episode finale for its own binge watching together, which is the way to go, because it is definitely like one long episode of these new humanoid sentinels attacking and ravaging mutant kind and just absolutely wrecking shop with all your favorite characters, which was so cool to see. It felt like an Age of Ultron, but like done right, you know, where he's like turning people into Ultron. That way, like, you can't identify them as like robots. It's like, oh, they're all just normal people until they see a mutant, and then they're not. We do get a really cool homage to the first episode of the original series, where Jubilee and Sunspot, our new character for this season, who I'm a little lukewarm on, but they're in a mall and like they're being hunted down by these new Sentinels, and it's probably not like shot for shot remake, but it is very similar. It's like the mall from the first episode of the original series, and Jubilee gets a good line where she's like, "I'm fucking done with malls, bro. I'm done with malls." You can't have a X-Men property with Jubilee in it and have her not be in a mall. We got Days of Future Past, or what was the second one after that? Apocalypse, X-Men Apocalypse. I'm pretty sure she's in a fucking mall. They have this whole deleted mall scene. I hope we get some nods in the upcoming Deadpool Wolverine, which tickets on sale today. So go get your tickets for that movie because my local theater personally is filling up.
2 tickets to Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yep. Thought we could go together.
I hope it touches on some of this stuff. I don't know if we'll get a direct correlation, but at least maybe like what we thought was going to happen in Multiverse of Madness, where we get like a glimpse into another dimension, and it just so happens to be the X-Men 97 world. I would flip my gourd if that happened. Also, we did get in Multiverse of Madness again. We got Professor X. So many fucking names, bro. It's hard to keep track. Okay. He's in the chair. He's in the X-Men 97 chair. So hopefully maybe we go to that dimension again, or Earth or world or whatever they wanted to call it. I can't remember. 818, 816. I don't remember. Hopefully we go there again and we like see maybe like the Wolverine we get in Deadpool Wolverine is from that world, which is actually supposed to be a live action X-Men 97 universe. That's a sentence that I just said. 10 out of 10. I'm 10 out of 10 on this show. They did some things I maybe didn't like, but it was all worth it to see Cable in his comic accurate outfit instead of that weird one that he had in the cartoon, which made him look like he was not Cable. And he has that weird eye tattoo. Fucking pop-off moments. Pop-off moments in that finale, dude. You have to go watch this. Jay, I'm talking to you now. The viewers, fuck them, okay? They don't need to hear this. You have to watch this show. You have to watch this show, please, God. 10 out of 10, baby. Let's go. X-Men 97, Season 2, to be continued, baby. Hell yeah, dog. That's it. That's my review. Got kind of spoilery there, but hey, you know. Full spoilers. I'm putting it in the title. Full spoilers, baby. Full spoilers. I'll have warnings. You'll have known. You can come back now, real viewers who haven't watched the show. I'm done with my spoilers. I'll mark it. I'll even chapter it out probably. But yeah. Hey. Them's the breaks. We got F review coming soon. I watched The Strangers Chapter 1, which wasn't horrible. I don't think there's any shows really or movies dropping for the rest of the month. Oh, Furiosa. And Garfield we already have out. And then June we get Inside Out 2. We get House of the Dragon comes back. Third season and final season of Sweet Tooth on Netflix. If you haven't watched that, we'll definitely do a review of that because I fucking love that show. But yeah, good things. Good things coming to the channel. Stay tuned.
Well, the writers this week are allegedly being hired for the X-Men movie.
He should be the Thing. The Rock.
The Apocalypse works though.
Yeah.
And I'm totally fine with him being a bad guy.
He needs to be a bad guy.
I think
people think he's a bad guy.
People think he's a bad guy anyway. He has that look from
Black
like
Adam.
the 97.
Yeah.
With the Apocalypse, X-Men 97. You know what I mean? The whole like with
He's
the
got
lines
the A on his belt.
Yeah, man.
So stupid. He would be a good Cable if we didn't already have Josh Brolin as Cable.
Okay, I think he ends up sticking around as Cable. I really do.
I think he's gonna pop up. In
I think he
Deadpool
will.
3 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great as Cable.
And they'll bring him